Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Houston. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Drexler is out there at Malone. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees the lane open up, he attacks.
Johnson goes in.
Rocket foul by Drexler. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's O'Neal. Now Abdul-Jabbar shoots over Malone, and it goes down 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Kobe with the ball.
Well, you got to respect the speed of Bryant. He is so fast when he's got room to run.
Here's McGrady. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Los Angeles now. Passes it to West. And it's Bryant in the corner. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Lets it go. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Drexler against the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Harden against Johnson. Olajuwon with the block. And here's Harden. Takes the three. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Johnson. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. Houston has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. McGrady against Johnson. Driving inside. Here's Olajuwon. He gets it in there.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Bryant. Shot to stop the run. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got his fourth rebound in this one. Harden, no good. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. McGrady against Bryant. Drills the three-pointer. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. For the 3, rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
11 feet away, and another basket for the Lakers.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
And your Laker girl.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Houston making some changes.
Dance team.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Murphy. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Rockets trail. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. He told me defensively they want to change ends quickly to prevent runouts. And then offensively, they have to take care of the ball and take good shots. He said it will take a focused effort on our part to control the tempo of this game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Through with the ball. He's picked up by James. And the rejection by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And so it's Houston with it after LeBron James's miss. Francis's shot is off.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And that one's good. James.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Now, here is Murphy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Driving the lane. And the rejection by James. And he recovers it. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Wilkes. A 3 ball. Doesn't go for him. And it's Houston the other way. There's the lob to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Now here's James. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Picked by Yao. Here's Murphy. Off target from the wing. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Rockets lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back.
Fans, your Lakers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Davis. And there's Bryant. And it's West in at the 2. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Malone. And the Lakers get it back. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Drexler. The rebound by Johnson. The Lakers trail. Down low. Stolen by Drexler. Wants to get it to Malone and does. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 5.
A threat to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
Johnson against Harden. 7-foot shot. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The dish to Kobe. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Lakers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Houston leading by 5. Here's McGrady. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Drexler with the steal. From deep, Harden. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Kobe from the arc. The Rockets pull it in.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Drexler with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively.
Boy, the athleticism of Olajuwon. Love it. Showing how efficient he can be when he's close to the bucket. A terrific throwdown.
Here's Johnson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
It's tipped. Harden outside. Olajuwon with a screen on Johnson. Harden kicks to McGrady. Just 5 to shoot.
Lakers foul.
Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. Houston also making some changes. Sampson's checked in, and Smith's subbed in for James Harden.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Here's Drexler. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Drexler's got 5 points so far.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Laker girls. Let's give them a big round.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Dance team.
West against Smith. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McGrady, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
Tracy McGrady.
He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers trail by 9. Left side, Kobe, and the pass to Mikan to the inside. Here's O'Neal. Sampson pulls it in. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And it's Drexler missing. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
West gets the bucket.
And this is where the nickname comes from, Mr. Outside. West can kill you from distance.
Here's McGrady. Olajuwon trying to break free. The shot by McGrady, no good. Bryant, that's for 2. Another shot, O'Neal. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
O'Neal dishes to Worthy. West passes to O'Neal. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Third team foul. Rockets substitution.
And there's the drive. And it's good off the back rim and in. Murphy's got his second basket of the game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first personal foul. First.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Chamberlain's checked in for Los Angeles. Baylor comes in for Worthy. Hayes, he's checked in for Houston. Chris Paul comes in for Smith. And both free throws good for LeBron. 1:02 left to play in the first half. Paul with the ball. Into the lane. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Lakers trail by 5. Wilkes the pass to LeBron. No good. Shot missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Yao kicks to Murphy. There's a good screen. And Baylor with the block. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's LeBron, and the shot goes in. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Murphy, and that one hits back iron. LeBron outside. It's deflected. The 3. And again, LeBron missing. Paul for 3. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we read.
All right. Look who's coming up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So on the floor for Houston. They've got Elijah on. Tracy McGrady is out there with Harden. Then it's Malone, and it's Drexler in at the 3 slot. Rockets leading by 3. And here's Harden for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Harden's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Rockets. Harden against Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on James Harden.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent. A very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can play every position.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And that one's good. McGrady.
McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Johnson inside, guarded by Harden. Kobe against Drexler. 6 to shoot. Here's Bryant. The shot off that time. And it's Houston the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Malone outside. Stolen by O'Neal. Kobe, that's for 2. He drains the quick shot. Kobe's got 9 points. Rockets leading by 4. Knocks it loose. Now the Lakers on the break. West with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
And here's Harden for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
For the lead, the rebound by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. They lead by 1, and Drexler throws it down.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the Glide in full effect.
Bryant in the post. Drexler defending. Bryant can't get it to go. So it's the Rockets now. Here's McGrady. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's West for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. West has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Passes it to Malone. Back to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Shaq. And Worthy subbed in for Kobe. Houston also making some changes. Sampson's checked in. And Smith subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Malone passes to Sampson. Over Davis. Another miss by Houston. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Here's Johnson over Smith. It's good.
Magic
Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's Johnson. Again, the Laker.
And you gotta love that they book it in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Johnson against Harden, and he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Stolen by Drexler. Pass to Smith. Here is Harden. Back to Smith. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And now it's a 3-point Houston lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
A new lineup here for Houston. Paul against Goodrich. Houston moving it around. It's Murphy outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murphy's got 7 points.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Wilkes, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Murphy. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Houston ball.
Here's Tomjanovich. Baylor defending. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Yao.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers.
LeBron James for 2.
And so here is Houston.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now here is Murphy. Guarded closer. Picked by Yao. High, arcing shot. It's tipped. They recover it. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And
the previous play is under review.
Shot again, and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
Exactly. Making certain the right call was made. They've done a great job of speeding the process and giving the officials the information they need to arrive at the right call.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after the replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So, good call, fellas.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd.
It's the 4th quarter.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And so here is Houston. A 2-point game. LeBron James is out there with Baylor. Then it's Goodrich. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Kobe in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for James. And it's Johnson in for Goodrich. Drexler, he's checked in for the Rockets. James Harden comes in for Chris Paul. Here's Johnson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
West is checked in for Baylor.
Coming under the ball.
And so it's Houston with it. The lead is 2. Harden kicks to McGrady. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's all evened up.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Harden can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Ryan in the post. Drexler defending. To take the lead. That puts them in the lead. And the Lakers lead by 2.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
You know, everybody knows Harden is lights out from behind the arc, so if you're defending him, you've got to take that away.
West passes to Kobe. Puts up a 3. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Houston ball.
Houston leading by 3. Harden outside. Fires top of the key. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down.
Harden against Johnson. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
It's stolen by West. It's good. Now just a 1-point Houston lead.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
The Lakers making a switch here.
That's his second.
Goodrich is checked in.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Gail Goodrich.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Bryant and stolen by Malone.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Olajuwon's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Olajuwon with the block.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around and see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Harden surveying the D. Olajuwon with a screen on West. Harden the pass to Olajuwon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game. On the wing, Bryant. That one goes. Count it.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Pass to McGrady. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Misses the jumper. West dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From outside the arc, and another 3 for Houston.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Baylor is checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Goodrich. And a switch here also for Houston. Murphy's checked in. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it go with the 3. Rockets with the rebound. So here's Murphy. Inside. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. McGrady's got the lead up to 10 now for Houston.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Jerry West.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And here's Houston. The pass to Olajuwon. Knocked away. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Lakers ball.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good from West. And here are the Rockets now. 8-point game. Here's Drexler. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here is McGrady. So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a